Hey, Eric.
Hey, Chris. Recently, I became a father.
Oh, really? Did you get a turtle?
No.
A lizard?
No.
Another cat?
You get 7 more guesses.
Another cat?
No.
Is it an animal?
No.
Is it a Tamagotchi?
No.
Is it a Seaman?
No. Hey, for your last guess, I'll give you a hint. It's nothing I took care of, or I'm taking care of. I have 2 pets, 2 cats already. They're not dead yet, so I'm still doing that.
Is it a waifu pillow?
Do fathers get those? Isn't that something a father should not have? Single father, maybe.
I think
Chris,
fathers can have them if they want.
I cried during a James Bond movie.
You cried during a James Bond movie?
Yeah, I did that.
How does that make you a father?
Because fathers love watching James Bond movies over and over and over again and having either fuck yeah or emotional responses to them.
Oh, I don't really have those.
Then you're not a father.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
You don't know any dads who are super into James Bond shit?
No.
Man, like fucking back in the 90s and also now, like USA Channel would like have James Bond marathon all day. Anyway, I watched all the Daniel Craig ones. I'd only seen like Casino Royale before. And man, No Time to Die. It's got some sad shit in it.
Oh, good.
And like, I'm embarrassed about it now. Obviously not embarrassed enough just on a podcast. But at the end of one of those movies, I was like, damn, this is some sad shit. I feel pain for this guy who's a psychopathic asshole with no feelings. Ever.
What's the one where James Bond does a lot of parkour? The Daniel Craig
That's
one.
in Casino Royale, yeah.
Casino Royale? What was the one after that?
Quantum of Solace. That was made during the writer's strike, so it's all fucked up.
I think that was the last James Bond film I saw.
It's
Therefore,
a direct sequel to Casino Royale. They don't usually do that.
I cannot be father. Anyway, want to hear some hot sounds?
You mean hot sounds I recorded?
Welcome to Retro Great Amnesia, a comprehensive podcast where we discuss classic Japanese role-playing games chapter by chapter, beat by beat. Welcome back to Season 8, the season of Phantasy Star 4, the end of the millennium. My name is Chris. I'm joined today by Eric. Hello, Eric.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, we're also joined by the Real Net collective of patrons who are watching us record this podcast live on a secret video feed found at patreon.com/retroam. Thank you for being part of this podcast community and such.
We're also joined by the Fake Net, our post-production voice in the future, who is the AI assistant to Kyle Katarn in Dark Force is...
Initializing fake net.
Unlike your Doom Marines or your BJ Blazkowicz's, my buddy Kyle can jump.
Ah, Kyle Katarn.
That's a name you don't hear a lot.
It's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
People talk about Dash Rendar all the time now for their mid-90s video game Star Wars heroes, but I think Kyle Katarn gets the short shrift on that one.
I do really appreciate the sort of niche subgenre that is currently blossoming, I think, in the boomer shooter genre. I recently started playing a little bit of Ultra Kill.
I was going to guess Sulaco, but okay, you're doing Ultra Kill.
Ultra Kill's
Ultra Kill.
pretty cool. I'm not very good at it, but I still have a great time.
Health has a song in that. It's called Hatred.
I don't know if I've got that far yet. I think I'm only on the second
Hateful.
world. I don't know. Cool game, though. Too many buttons, I think, but otherwise cool game.
How many buttons is too many buttons?
There's a dash button and a slide button. And
Fuck yeah, no, you need both those things.
I know you need both those. There's also a ground pound, which is kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
There's a modification for your main pistol where you flip a coin and you shoot the coin and it ricochets onto a guy.
It's fucking sick.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So if there's a guy chasing you, you can flip a coin and shoot it. And then
Does that do more damage than just shooting the guy? Or
it's a little bit less damage than shooting the guy.
Why the fuck would you not?
Because you're not facing him. He's around the corner.
Oh, he's around the corner.
Or
I
he's
see.
down
So
below
it's
you.
a reflection method to shoot a bullet, like
Yeah.
in the movie Wanted.
And if you flip 2 coins, it'll ricochet off both of them, and I think that increases the damage.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
How do you flip 2 coins while holding a gun with one hand? Do you have 3 hands in this game?
No, you flip one high, then you flip one kind of medium, and it will let it ricochet. You right-click. So he's holding the gun with the left hand.
Yeah. Okay,
or
I've
right
got,
hand.
I've got a gun out with my left hand, and
Okay,
now I've got 2 coins in my right hand?
No, I flip one coin, and then I flip another coin. I don't know where the coins are coming from.
Okay,
though.
does he have like one of those things that like the conductors have that shoots coins out of his wrist?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. There's also a chainsaw mod for the shotgun where you can hold the button down and do a chainsaw, but when you release it, the chainsaw flies out. It's pretty cool.
Throwing chain, does it fly at an angle or is it flip? Like when guys juggle chainsaws, the chainsaw goes up and
It's
down
more
and
like
shit.
it's more like a scorpion thing with a chainsaw on it.
Okay, that's cool.
It's pretty neat. You know how you heal?
Suck a guy off.
You be in the blood spatter.
Oh, that's nice.
So
yeah, you absorb life energy from the
So
blood.
if you're low on health, you switch to your shotgun or something, run up, shoot him in the face, and then just feel the blood. Cool game. I mean, really great made. Good style.
Like, I don't want to kill anyone ever, especially with the shotgun. This is fucking gross. But I would like to experience, like, blowing somebody up and then, like, letting the blood mist, like, burst. That could actually heal people in real life. No one knows, I guess.
It's true.
Do you know where people get healed? In Phantasy Star, it's the Espers. That's where they do it. And if you forgot what happened last episode, we're in the middle of a world tour on Dezalis now that the snow is melted forever.
Yeah. Well, we used our dragon wings to get here.
Yes, we're at the Esper Mansion. Music, Requiem for Let's Plays.
Oh.
The NPCs out front tell me, so you're a friend of Kira? Please come in. It's the same as last time, Chris. Now, there's some NPCs around the Esper Mansion. You're not going to believe it. They say different things than what they said last time.
Really?
The red Nash on the right side, it's Kira's parent. They used to say,
Kira, you're being rash again just because you were able to get home.
Now says, Kira is basically a good daughter, but once she's set on something, she has a one-track mind. Would you call someone a good daughter if you weren't their parent in this context?
Not unless they were doing something daughterly, like, helping their mom cross the street or something.
Yeah, daughters still. I don't know any daughters. Blonde Esper on the right side. Used to say,
You're safe, Kira. I'm glad.
Now says, when Kira gets upset, she acts before she thinks.
Oh, okay.
Blonde Esper middle left. Used to say,
Kira, how about the town of Mies?
Now says, the snowstorm has subsided, but not the wall of ice. It will take time for things to get back to normal. The green hair, side sash, cape toga guy right at the middle of the courtyard just now says, this is the hall of worship, but with numerous crises as of late, it's been quite unused.
Good.
There's a different statue here in the courtyard. Chaz says, it's a mystifying statue of a woman. It's similar to the statue of the heroine I saw in Termi.
It's Alice.
So did we miss the Alice statue out here the first time? Like, why did we not experience? That wasn't on my notes the first time.
We definitely read this, because remember there was a really funny quote of, like, the beautiful face of a woman that has...
Oh, right. That is our... Yes,
yeah,
of
it
course.
was very strangely phrased.
Prepositions.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in some rooms.
Yeah, let's go in some rooms.
Top left room, 4 tables, 5 stools, 2 green hair guys, 1 purple hat guy, whatever Blair witching the wall, 2 bookshelves. The green hair used to say,
It is our desire to get closer to the feet of the Reverend Lutz with a clear spirit and a body of steel, which is...
Foot guy, body of steel, we're on to something here.
Pervert!
Now, I must discipline my spirit to be able to save Algo.
Good.
You ever just discipline your spirit out there and when you're by yourself, Chris?
Yeah.
How do you discipline your spirit?
Flog.
I thought you were going to say floss, because that hurts too.
No, you flog while praying. I don't know. I think the best way to discipline your spirit is to be in the movie The Name of the Rose.
I was going to say eat vegetables.
Okay, that works too.
Bottom left room, the bald wizard with the purple robe and an incredible mustache beard combo used to say,
Ooh, I'm scared. I'm afraid of that black energy wave. If Lutz is alive, why doesn't he appear? Especially at a time like
I was
this.
going to say, if God's real, how come he won't help me out? Why won't he make this train go by so I can get to work faster?
Exactly.
Now says, I understand, even though it may weaken, the black energy wave will not disappear.
Good point.
Top left, top right doors are hallways that connect. The red hop top right hallway used to say,
I feel it too. An enigmatic wave enveloping this planet.
Now says, just when I thought the strange wave was decreasing, there was a big explosion. What was that?
Oh, that was a Gumbious temple fella.
Red robe, purple hair, toga at the top used to say,
The inner sanctuary is beyond this entrance, but the royal guards are protecting it and won't let us in.
Now says, you've entered the inner sanctuary? Who on earth are you?
Earth.
Red hair, left side used to say,
Upon hearing stories about Reshel and Mies, I sent some of my friends, but I don't have any idea about the conditions there because of the wall of ice. Hey, it's Kira. You were able to make it home.
Now says, the weather should improve a little with this.
Wow, that's great world building there.
The weather should improve a little with this.
Mm-hmm.
Brown hair courtyard guards used to say,
Kira, you may not pass here without permission.
Then Rune would yell at them.
Mm-hmm.
Now says, please excuse me. Old guy inner sanctum used to say, I pray for your safety, or says that now. Who can say? The floating sphere, Chaz says, telepathy ball, Lutz's memory. Rune tells Chaz, I've inherited it now. That's what it means.
Yeah.
You want to go to Jut?
I do want to go to Jut.
You have your own notes for Jut too? You actually wanted to go to Jut.
Yeah, you want to hear my version of this?
Uh-huh.
It's very brief.
Yeah.
I stopped by Jut, and a lot of the guys will acknowledge the fact the temple is now gone or destroyed.
What a cute summary.
I am not writing all that shit down because this is not Lunar.
Music, Desolate Town 2 plays. Chris didn't note that. That's the Eric exclusive right there.
Mm-hmm.
NPC's purple guy by the entrance used to say,
Welcome to town, Jut. Actually, this is no time for niceties. Look at this weather.
Now says, welcome to the town of Jut. Actually, this is no time for niceties. The temple is...
Fucked.
Top left purple guy used to say,
Everyone seems downhearted. What wimps to stay indoors just because of a little bit of wind like this?
Now says, this is the end of the world. Ah, what am I to do? Top center purple guy, walking in place animation, used to say,
Oof. Can't move forward at all.
Now says, oh no,
Great.
New guy, top center. All he says is, what the heck is going on with this planet? Another new guy, also top center. It seems like some major crisis has occurred. What's going to happen to this planet? New guy under the armor store. I think people have come out of their houses. These are guys that used to be in houses, I think. New guy says, what is it? What is it? What the heck has happened? The top right purple guy used to say,
this hat, actually, there's a string inside of it, so it won't get blown away.
Remember that guy? He was also upset about a hat being blown away?
Yeah, there was another guy in another town that was, or the lady, I think, that was, her favorite hat wouldn't fit her head, but she needs to just get a string.
During a race this morning, my hat almost blew off my head.
Well, if it did, would you have left it?
No, I like that hat.
Okay.
Plus my time was shit anyway. Now says, I'm glad the winds have died down, but it sounded like there was a big explosion in the direction of the Gumbious Temple. New bottom right creamsicle now says, oh no, the Gumbious Temple, it's the source of our strength. I thought the torch was the source of their strength or whatever, and we already had the torch, so the torch didn't get fucked up in the temple. Will anyone ever talk about the torch again?
I will. I'll talk about it again.
That's good, Chris. Thank you for honoring our torch.
Actually, I'll talk about it now, because I just noticed this the other day when I was looking at some information.
Thinking about torches?
When we had that torch in our inventory, which we don't now.
Right.
But if we did...
We don't?
No, I don't
What
think...
happened to it?
We used it for the trees, and then we don't have it.
No, we were going to use it and then bring it back. That was part of the deal.
Okay, well, maybe we have it right now, but we won't have it at the end of the game. But if you do use it as an item, it will cast the Holy Fire spell that Raja has.
Oh, shit. Is it good?
The spell's good, but I didn't know this until after I had already surrendered the torch back, so I don't know.
Holy fire, holy shit. Bottom right purple guy used to say,
oops. It's so thrilling when the winds are just right. You don't know whether you'll be blown away or not.
Now says, there is a sound of a big explosion in the direction of the Gumbious Temple. Let's go to some buildings. Music in plays. Used to be 700 we set it to sleep here, man. Now it's 600, Chris. We're getting a discount to sleep here now.
What the hell?
Bottom left, single square house near entrance. Purple guy who was in here before who told us about the bishop at the Gumbious Temple. He's gone. The house is empty. He's probably just outside. Bottom left, rectangle house across from the inn. The two dudes who were in here are gone too. Is everybody wandering around out? You can see I was realizing this in real time as I was taking the notes. Tool store. Music now on sale plays. Both guys in here are still here, but they both say the same thing. It's disappointing. Left side house next to a wall, the central house, single square house. Creamsicle says, with the Gumbious Temple being so close by, I feel sorry for the temple in the middle of town. Does that mean that like this temple is going to be all fucked up now too?
No, they're going to have an influx of...
ravers.
I was just going to say patrons, but okay. If you want to be an influx of a patron for this podcast, go to patreon.com/retroim.
That's right, Chris. Left side L house by the west entrance of town. The Creamsicle used to say,
supposedly there is this holy flame at the Gumbious Temple that protects us. It said it has been burning without fail for 1,000 years.
Now says, I wonder if the holy flame is safe. Purple guy in here used to say,
a holy flame that's been burning for 1,000 years? There isn't anything like that. You shouldn't believe rumors.
In my head, that's like an arguing couple that believe or don't believe in the flame. Now they say, the Gumbious Temple has vanished. I told you, you shouldn't believe rumors.
He told you.
Told me. The top left house is empty. The top left house, it's a rectangle. Purple guy in here used to say,
it's not that Desilesians and Parmenians don't get along. It's just they don't coexist because of their different lifestyles stemming from religious beliefs.
Now says, I'm sure you won't be able to understand the shock we sustained. Top right L house, purple facing down, used to say, what a mouthful.
You think you can just open the door and walk in? Well, I'll accept what you say and let you in. But since you've opened the door, could you also close it? It's cold outside.
Now says, no way I'm going to accept your apology. Don't you dare open the door and come in here again.
A-hole.
Creamsicle directly in front of the purple guy, weird scene, used to say,
now you calm down, you're so short-tempered.
Now says, now calm down, you're so short-tempered. People won't trust a person who changes what they say from one day to another.
True.
That is true. Fucking politicians, Chris, am I right?
Am you right? You am right.
Shelf with bottles on it. Why did I write that? Weapon store, now on sale plays. Everybody says the same stuff. Bottom right house, single square. Creamsicle used to say,
it's our pride that our house is the only two-story house in the entire town. On the other hand, with this storm, it's kind of worrisome. I wonder if it will fall.
Now says, the house has somehow or another survived. Purple guy upstairs used to say,
it's shaking. It's shaking. I'm getting seasick.
Now says, what? It sounded like there was some commotion outside, but I don't know anything. Huge building, center of town. Bottom left purple used to say,
for us as Elysians, we cannot fail to do our daily prayers.
Now says, Gumbious Temple, such a disrespectful thing couldn't have happened. Wah!
Wah!
Chaz responds,
calm down. Pull yourself together.
Bottom right purple used to say,
the head of the temple is wonderful, but the village shrine is also important.
Now says, things have been strange on this planet recently. What on earth is going to happen in the days to come? true. It's true of our world as well, where we were both living in the same world of unpredictability
What
and
on
anxiety.
earth is going to happen in the days to come? Hopefully the weather will be nice, though.
Yeah, as the storm rages on outside here.
Well, maybe tomorrow.
Brand new purple.
Hopefully the soccer fields will be dry.
Oh, no, it's going to be a marsh out there. It's fucking bring some towels for all the kids you're going to jam in your van. Brand new purple in the center of the room says, what on earth? Brand new creamsicle says, oh, that Dazzleus may be saved. Brand new top right creamsicle says, the only thing we can do is pray. It makes one kind of downhearted when you come to the realization of what a powerless existence we lead. The Raja priest in the center of the room used to say,
Sir, since the Gumbious temple is close by to the north, no one comes to this temple, but that's all right. There's no one who has the faith.
now says the Gumbious temple has disappeared? Dear me, we must not get flustered. It is precisely a time like this that I must be strong and reliable. Enrica tells him, you must be a wonderful priest. Let's see. Well, that's all, Chris. Let's get back to story on track. Hold on, what? You want to see if anything's different on Motavia? A whole other planet?
Stop it. Stop doing this.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's fly there, play Landale, take off, play music. Motavia town plays. We're in Piata now.
Good.
It's all the same. A few people talk about there not being monsters here anymore. Maybe let's go talk to the principal. Maybe he's got something new. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
He says,
I just don't want to get involved. Please don't come here again.
great. You should put that on top of your house.
I won't. I will put that on top of my house, but I will not come here again.
There's
I promise.
2 new people in his office. Oh shit, one of them is Professor Holt. Holt says,
Han, I want to help you somehow, but...
the other guy here is Han. He says,
Hey everybody, long time no see. But it won't work. The upper management of this academy is hard-headed. They're such cowards, they won't do anything for us.
okay, I'm not doing this shit anymore. Everybody in Miles says the same thing too. I'll try it again when half this planet explodes or whatever happens to this shit. That's enough. Let's get back on track and return the Eclipse torch to the Gumbious temple.
How come you didn't go talk to Grizz?
I forgot where he was. I talked to him later. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, because I talked to him later as well. Anyway.
Wow, Chris did his own world tour of Motavia?
No, just a little bit. I checked in on Grizz and a couple others. We're going to the Gumbious temple, right?
Gumbious temple plays.
It's a fucking hole in the ground now.
It's smoking hole. Screaming hole. We enter right into, I think, the basement. The one that used to have 2 guys on here that wouldn't let us pass. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I enter a door and find myself in a room of flame pots and wandering priests. There's a stone stage of some sort with a guy in a unique clothing sitting on it. It's the bishop. Talk to any other guys before we talk to the bishop?
Yeah, I talked to some guys.
What'd those fucking guys say, Chris? I've been talking about guys all day.
One guy said, powerful waves of pure hate assaulted this temple. It's a very specific thing to assault the temple.
Yeah,
but
especially with waves of pure hate.
We know there is a dark energy wave out there, so perhaps that was it. Another guy says, the bishop had his hands full just to protect this room. Another guy says, it was such a sudden thing, there is no way to deal with it. That we are safe at all is quite a miracle. We owe our thanks to the bishop.
We do owe our thanks to the bishop.
Thank you. One more guy says, just when we thought the dark cloud was lifted and the malice was gone, exclamation point.
Oh my God. The one with the unique black ropes with the portrait. He says, so you are the people who saved the Eclipse torch? I'm glad you're here. The bishop awaits you.
Cool.
Is the bishop the head of Raja clan? Native Dazolians? Like, is the Gumbious temple the king shit temples of the Vatican? Is there no pope?
A religious monarchy kind of situation?
Yeah.
In terms of the centralized?
Worshipping fire.
Probably, yeah. I think so.
The bishop has a unique portrait. My guy has even more old man lines than the other guys who are all old men. And his pupils are white. He tells us.
It's good you came. I am the bishop of Gumbious Temple, which stood here for 2,000 years. Now it's not.
It's gone. We just killed it. Rune references another planet to talk about this planet.
Bishop, what on earth is going on?
Rika interjects, indicating this place merely disappeared rather than became vaporized.
The temple has vanished without a trace.
What are you thinking, Chris? Teleported away or got hit by space lasers or what?
I think the dark energy wave caused an explosion.
Chemical reaction.
A hate explosion.
Ooh, the hate plague. Chaz really thought we beat the game.
We've defeated Dark Force. Isn't that the end of our work?
Bishop says, hell no, son, and his next line should be pronounced with Xenogears M-dashes.
The profound darkness still exists.
Chaz's next question should also be spoken with M-dashes.
What's the profound darkness?
Bishop tells us profound is the tier higher than dark. He tells us there is always another motherfucker.
It is the root of all evil that has wrought death and destruction in Algo since long ago. Dark Force is but a tool of that existence. So we have a hierarchy here. We have like profound darkness, Dark Force, and then minions like Zeo.
An escalation of force filtered through humanity up and down.
Is DLM Lars above or below Zero? I think he's below.
There's multiple DLM Lars. We've established that. It's like there's a bunch of there's like a DLM Lars. There's like a class of fucking... I think DLM Lars is like above Zeo because it is like a being of pure evil, whereas Dio is just a human that's being corrupted.
Gotcha.
By that
okay, I accept it. Rune says, oh.
Chaz masters the obvious with cartoon character cadence.
This doesn't sound good.
Bishop comes up with a brand new lore, a new person, place, or thing to satisfy the needs of the new Omni-villain.
Dark Force. He came to Desolus to search for the whereabouts of Rykros.
Can we pronounce that Rick Ross?
Rykros.
Rick Ross.
Yes,
we
good. Can.
Thank you. Chad, that's not how you should say it. There's no way they fucking intended to say Rick Ross, but I think it'd be fun. He's not canceled, is he?
I have no idea. You want to ask the fake
Is Rick Ross canceled? Can we joke about Rick Ross?
Initializing fake net.
Not that I am aware of, but his car show was cancelled in 2023.
I do think it's supposed to be Rykros, but Rick Ross just makes me... It's kind of like how he said fucking what kissed us.
Yeah.
Chaz fixates on the same word I also fixate on.
Rick Ross?
Bishop answers the question by referencing the other shit we know nothing about, creating an Ouroboros of nonsense problems with no clear solution.
It has become something that is beyond your control. That's why the profound darkness stirs. If it can't lay its hands on it, it's not going to let you get a hold of it.
Fucking, you gotta do better than that, Bishop. You gotta do better. You've gotta use more complex language than making shit up and telling me about strangling fucking ideas.
If you were going to tell me about the cosmology that governs our existence, I need a little bit more detail here.
Mm-hmm.
I need a little bit more of a cause and effect. I need to understand the deism at play.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean by deism?
The godlike powers of the things that are manipulating the stuff that we try to affect?
The motion of cosmic events and how it affects us.
Cosmic event, yeah.
I think. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly, but we're going to go with it.
Yeah, I believe you. But do you think it's kind of shitty that Bishop has been sitting on fucking hidden Rick Ross knowledge this entire time? Like, fucking y'all don't know about Rick Ross? You don't know about Rick Ross? You've been trying to beat up Dark Force, and you've spent half the game on this fucking poser, Zeo, this jobber you dispatched.
If you recall, when we went into the menus and checked Raj's age, he was like 80-something, right?
Yeah.
And he's considered an old man. So I'm going to assume these people live like a couple hundred years at the most.
Yeah, Yoda's.
So Bishop wasn't around for the last revelation, from what I know from later in the game.
But they have an oral tradition.
He wasn't around for the last Rick Ross appearance.
Right.
So perhaps, yes, there is an oral tradition of that. So it is curious of why we're just now getting this information.
Yeah.
Because
it seems like something that is being held back for the third act of the game deliberately by one specific character.
If they're going to give me the goddamn Eclipse Torch, then they should at least give me all the lore.
Yeah. Like, I want to know about Rick Ross before you give me the torch.
If you are going to entrust me with the Ark of the Covenant, with the Shroud of Turin, with other religious artifacts that I can't think of right now.
Yeah, you're a big Shroud of Turin guy. Comes up a lot.
I am.
It's fascinating.
I was trying to think of some from other Abrahamic religions, but I can't right now.
If I get you a Shroud of Turin poster, will you hang it up in here? Just that fucking guy. I'm not doing that. Don't worry. It's probably too expensive.
No, but if you get a green screen, I'll put one behind you on the stream.
Okay, that's fair.
Anyway, yeah.
All right, I'm just saying.
If you're giving me a religious artifact, you need to give me the religious lore that goes along with it.
Also, I think what Rick Ross actually is a pretty weak fucking fourth... Okay, we'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah, Addis in the real net says that if the bishop knows, shouldn't have Lutz also know?
I don't think Lutz has any direct Rick Ross experience.
Okay. Well, hold on to that thought once we get some more Rick Ross lore.
Rune is as pissed off as I am and tells this asshole to cut the shit.
Oh, Rune doesn't know. Bishop, we don't understand. What is Rick Ross?
Yeah, it's a pretty clear answer there. Chaz asks a convoluted but ultimately helpful follow-up question.
Is there something so important that we have to scramble and find it?
Bishop responds with a line designed to infuriate everyone in the room.
It is the place where all the secret answers lie.
Come on, man. Chaz is stymied.
Huh.
So is Rune.
What do you mean?
The first sentence of Bishop's response makes me want to throw my controller, which is my Nintendo Switch, across the room, so I don't do it. He says,
"It is not clear to me either what Rick Ross is, or where it is. When Rick Ross returns, the arrow prism
come on, man,
will show the way. I know nothing except this saying has been passed along."
Rika is the first to say the new word out loud.
Arrow prism.
And Chris, we both remember the arrow prism. We beat up the Titan in the arrow prism cave in the original Phantasy Star. We used it to reveal the Celestial Castle, aka the Air Castle.
Oh.
And we both remember in Phantasy Star 2 when Lutz gave Rolf and Alice with the Wise Descendant the arrow prism that revealed the 4 hidden dungeons and the 8 nigh ultra-powerful pieces of equipment, right?
Yeah.
You recall those Deus Ex Machina fuck gear pieces, right?
Yeah. I don't know if those are Deus Ex Machinas. They're more like MacGuffins,
MacGuffins have no... Well, okay, I agree with you.
I think.
But Rune, Chris, Rune knows about the myths and legends.
The light of the arrow prism, which illuminates everything.
Thank you for telling me what the arrow prism does, Rune. Chaz believes in Rune to light our most recent darkest hour.
Rune, you know about it?
Rune finally presents our next destination.
Chaz, we have to return to Motavia.
Chaz is dumb and confused.
To Motavia?
In the lore of my game, it's very funny that I just was at Motavia.
Yes.
Rune's reasoning presents convenient lore.
The first generation of Lutz stored the arrow prism in the soldier's temple.
I don't remember what that is, but Chaz sure does.
Oh, the temple on the island in the lake near Krupp. There's a place I haven't thought about in a while.
No, Krupp, man.
I do remember seeing a temple on the island on the other side of Krupp, though.
I'm like, what's that? It's the soldier's temple. Ren pipes up to tell the group we need yet another new car.
We need a vehicle that can travel across the lake. I will contact Demi immediately.
I will note that Phantasy Star 4 spelled vehicle wrong there.
It did, with a V-E...
Vehicle.
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 Yeah, thank you.
Chaz endeavors to get the hell out of here, but wants to return the shit we borrowed first.
Bishop, thank you. We'll be sure to return the Eclipse Torch.
Bishop, so we haven't returned it. We're going to be sure to return it?
We're doing it now, I think.
Bishop wants to confirm our objectives.
So, you will go to Rykros?
Chaz answers like, yeah, obviously.
Yes. After all, we've come this far.
Have they not said Rykros is another fucking... Is that spoilers? Like, what?
They haven't necessarily said it, but I think they've...
Because Chaz is talking about going there like it's a foregone fuck...
It's a place. We don't know if it's a planet or like just another air castle or something.
Okay, we're just going to
like
go to where we need to go to get there.
In my interpretation, at this moment in the game, I thought it was like an ethereal dimension or something.
Oh, sweet.
Which it kind of is,
Yeah,
but...
a little bit. Bishop cops to being a doddering old man, but wishes us luck.
I see. Then I have done my part. All I could do was point you towards Rykros. It's up to you to shape history. All hope is on you, youthful ones.
You youthful ones. For fuck's sake.
You youthful.
I cannot tell if Chaz is annoyed with the old man for the youthful ones line like I am, or if he's choosing this moment to step up and become a hero of destiny.
Chaz. My name is Chaz Ashley.
Bishop signs off as we fade to black.
I see. I entrust you with this mission, Chaz Ashley.
Music, Takeoff Landale plays as we automatically enter space and travel back to Motavia. We're at the spaceport. Music Machine Center plays.
Yeah, I love this song.
Who's here?
It's Demi.
I kind of assumed we may just never see her again, but she's in her Gundam cockpit thing.
Yeah.
Hooked up to all the shit from One Piece. Did I get my anime reference right, Chris?
No, but good, close enough.
And of course, she speaks to her online boyfriend first.
We have been waiting for you, Master Ren. Long time no see. I'm glad that you're all looking so well.
Ren greets Demi and indirectly asks her if I need to go do a world NPC tour of Motavia, if defeating Dark Forest changed anyone's outlook.
Demi, what is the condition of Motavia?
Demi brings a sigh of relief to Chris and the listeners as she says,
All systems on hold. There are no abnormalities. Everything you requested is already on standby. Fuck.
Ren tips his hat to his girlfriend.
As always, your preparations are impeccable, Demi.
Demi graciously accepts the compliment from her BF.
Oh, thank you very much, Master Ren.
Manga panel. It's a 90s jet boat in 70s colors, outfitted with a bubble dome and golden domes for sidecars. Is that what that is? Huge spoilers in the back. It looks sick. Demi sourced a boat. Demi invented a boat. We got a boat.
Yeah, it looks like it's from G.I. Joe, maybe. It's got some of that vibe, a little bit. Like, it's a cool vehicle that you can put 3 guys in, but it doesn't need to be that cool.
Yeah, it looks unnecessarily awesome.
Yeah.
Like, what if we put 8 people in the Batmobile?
Sure.
Chaz thinks this is tight as shit.
This is incredible.
Demi invokes questionable sourcing methods, but also tells us its name.
This is a hydrofoil. We brought it from the Machine Center, which is the name of the song playing right now.
Uh-huh.
It has been completely overhauled. It's as good as new.
Recognizing that Chaz thought it was incredible without knowing what it was, Ren tells the gang what a boat is.
By using this, we can move across water.
Rune wants to get the hell out of here.
Okay, Chaz. Let's get a move on and head for the Soldier's Temple.
Chaz agrees, but also takes note of the gaping hole in our party.
Right. Demi, are you ready yet?
To my actual surprise, Demi does not swing at the pitch to join our party.
Damn. I'm sorry, but at this point, I don't think I can be of use to you. The restart of all the systems in Motavia will take some time.
Rika is disappointed.
Oh, that's a pity. But good luck to you, too.
I think Rika may have wanted to get into, like, polyamory situation with Demi and Ren.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm gathering.
That's why she said, what a pity?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the angle she was going for, I think.
Newman.
Demi is gracious.
Thank you, Rico.
Chaz is not. He would like everyone to get back on task.
Okay, let's head for the Soldier's Temple.
Where'd you go next?
I didn't go to Soldier's Temple.
Me neither, Chris. What'd you do?
I went back to Piata.
Yeah.
No. Or what's the name?
You went to Iato, I think.
Yes, I went back to Iato because I heard a rumor that there are some new guild quests for us to complete.
Hell yes. All the remaining guild quests. There's 10 total in the game. We're doing the last 4, 5, 67?
I believe there's 4. And we should point out, too, that this is the 3rd vehicle we've received. And every vehicle we've received in this game, it's just like somebody's just like, oh, here, we have it.
Mm-hmm.
There's never been a vehicle reveal or find quest except for finding the Landale itself, I think.
Yeah, and Tyler, the second ship.
That one, whatever that one is. That's the one time we had to actually earn it, I guess. So,
do you think it's a bit selfish that we have the only gas or electric powered transportation technology? I guess people can teleport, it doesn't really matter, but
yeah, we don't have 3D printing yet.
We're trying to find new ways to get over inherent blockades in the world map, I guess, to try to figure out how to get how to ward sections off from the player. Okay, which quest do you want to do first?
My favoritely named quest is called Staying in Life.
I was hoping you were going to say Dying Boy, but Staying in Life is fine too.
Okay, well, let's do Staying in Life. It reads the quest. So.
Yeah, Motavia Town plays when we get there, but now on sale place once we're in the guild. Thank you.
Right, the guild's on sale. There is a request from the village chief of Uzo via letter transmission.
The fuck is Uzo?
We haven't been there yet. It's a new place. My 2 daughters have left the village and have not returned since. Please find out where they are. The guild lady then says that I'll need to cross the water south of here to get to Uzo, a new town.
50,000 meseta. We're going to get fucking paid for this one, dude.
Hell yeah, dog.
Sandworm fangs or...
Cool. Now, I have a hunch of who these 2 daughters are. Remember, there's 2 daughters in jail.
Criminals.
That we talked about way back towards the beginning of this game. But first, we must go to Uzo to investigate.
I have a little bit of problem with the guild dispatch lady here.
Yeah?
The sentence... Get more details at the village chief's house. Uzo is a village on a deserted island south of here. Motherfucker, it is not deserted if it's an island, a populated town.
Are we sure she didn't say desert island? I didn't write it down word for word.
I wrote down deserted, and I suppose if an island has become desert, it is deserted. Deserted.
It's deserted, not deserted.
I don't think that's a real word.
No,
I'm going to go ahead and say that's not a real word.
It's deserted, it's not deserted.
But you can't deserted something. Something cannot be deserted and not be deserted. It can't be of desert.
What if you have ice cream there? Then it could be both.
That's 2 S's. That's not even the same fucking word. But you can't fool me.
Okay.
I know how words work.
Let's go to Uzo.
I have a communication degree. It's good for nothing. Music, Motavia Village plays. We're in Uzo now. We took our boat. Do you mean boat? You just fucking drive. It's almost like a hack for the map. You just can't go anywhere.
There's a couple of new enemies that we fight in the water, which I have those a little bit later, I think. So
I don't fight those.
Oh, okay.
I just hit the rewind button. Hey, there's NPCs here.
Orange Vest says this is the village of Uzo on the planet Motavia.
Thank you for telling me the planet. I wasn't sure where I was. I go to and from so often.
I'm such an interplanetary hopper that I never know what planet I'm on.
When people, I give them my address, sometimes I say planet Earth because I like to be a cute little shit like that.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't really work on anyone under the age of, let's say, 74. As far as, you getting a smile out of them.
Yeah. Well, you tried at least.
I do. I want to make people's lives better, Chris.
You tried to brighten
worse.
the day.
Yeah.
Old Man Kane says recently we haven't been able to catch any fish. Moreover, the soil is depleted and we can't grow any vegetables.
This island sucks.
Then there are those mysterious monsters. It sure has become a terrible world. Western Beardy says, who are you people? You sure have weird taste coming to a village like this where there's nothing to see, nothing good to eat, and nothing to catch.
Null couldn't live here.
Yeah, I gotta have fish. Red Skirt says, I haven't seen the village elder's 2 daughters recently. I wonder what has become of them. Red Skirt number 2 says, just once, I'd like to go to the mainland. I hear that there's a Motavia Academy full of cultured people in a marketplace that sells everything.
It's true, Chris.
Cool.
Got one more guy?
Eastbeard says, this is a desert island.
Not a desert island, Chris. This is in fucking Mario.
Desert island, yes. Until recently, we built small ships and went to the mainland, but with the appearance of these mysterious monsters, I wouldn't want to try anymore.
Holy smokes. You want to go in some houses?
Yeah, can we go to the inn?
In place. There's a flyer on... I started reading flyers on the wall at this point. Have you read those before?
Yeah, I really like this one. There's a slogan.
Yeah.
There's a slogan written here. It says, happiness will walk away.
Chris, is that true?
Yeah, you have to embrace the happiness.
Or else it walks away from you.
It's going to go to somebody else. So if there's...
Oh, yeah, I don't want anyone to steal my happiness.
It's like enjoy the moment.
Steal my sunshine.
Yeah, kind of like that. A little bit. Anything else in here?
320 meseta to sleep here.
Not bad.
It's not rising. It's back to a reasonable cost. They sell goods at a reasonable price because they're impoverished, Chris. Tool shop. Now on sales place. There's a flyer in here.
Yep.
Chess says there's a slogan written here. If you're happy, try everything. Chris, is that true?
If you're happy, try everything except like maybe drugs
Depends on the drugs.
or dangerous activities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say if you're happy, try everything except for dangerous activities unless you are willing to accept the risk of those dangerous activities.
Right. Yeah. I'm never going to go climb anything. That seems too dangerous for me.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
going to
not
walk
wild about diving underwater either. I want to do
Yeah,
that.
no tight ropes for me.
Tightrope isn't necessarily climbing. That's more like a balancing exercise, IMO.
Yeah.
Left side or next house? Where do you want to go next?
Top middle?
Sure.
Hunter Guy's in here. Says, our family has been a music-loving bunch for generations. One of our ancestors really loved playing the flute.
Chris, does your family love music? Does anyone in your immediate family household only produce music?
No, the closest thing that anybody produces to audio is me.
Okay. I mean, it's
The
in
podcast
the
guy.
podcast show. What about your kids? Are they into Tupac?
No, they're not into Tupac. I don't know what the hell they're into these days.
Yeah, do kids listen to the radio? Like, where do they get do they have like child Spotify? What the fuck? How do your kids, like, if your kid wants to listen to a song, he doesn't go to the fucking mall and buy the fucking Gin and Juice single on tape, right? Like, what do they do?
They listen to it on like Alexa. Alexa, play Juice WRLD or something like that.
But how do they find the music? Because like the radio would play the music for us and be like, oh man, this is a sick Korn song.
That's a great question. I don't know how they find out what music is.
Friend talk at school, talk friend.
I guess so. I guess it's sort of osmosis from other people. So, but yeah, you can have like a kid's Spotify account or Amazon Music or whatever. You can.
And it won't play Murder is the Case, but we'll play Weird Al.
Yeah, it basically won't play anything with an explicit label. So if something's mislabeled, then stuff can sneak by. But most of the time, like one of my kids will listen to Kendrick, but it's all radio edit shit. Which,
interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
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 There's still some adult themes there, but
yes, exactly.
But that's fine. I mean, they're what, 10?
Yeah.
I was listening to worse shit at 10. I turned out okay. Look at me.
Probably. Yeah. Probably.
Fucking hey, my friend's got the good Adam Sandler CD. You want to come over and listen to it?
Yeah.
Fucking shit!
Actually, those first two CDs were both pretty good. Probably not now. What house next?
I don't know. Top left, maybe.
Yeah.
Green shirt in here. Says, do you know about the cloak called the fraddle mantle? The fraud.
Fucking fraud.
Fraud mantle?
Not a word.
Fraud. Ragamuffin mantle?
Fuck.
That's an item from Ragnarok Online. Had good magic defense. It's light, but they say it has great protective powers. Like a ragamuffin mantle.
So what's ragamuffin? Of course, I don't hear that word very much.
I think it might have racist undertones.
Fake net. Should Chris have said that? And should I have also said that? Is that to be bleeped?
Initializing fake net.
A ragamuffin is a person, typically a child, in ragged, dirty clothes. It's derogatory, but generally not considered offensive.
I don't think you have to bleep it. I just think that it has a maybe not racist implications to use the word now, but like I think originally it was used in a racist way.
In my head, ragamuffin means someone who, I mean, I haven't looked it up, and it's just the term that I would apply it to is like dusty, needs to be replaced clothing type thing. Like maybe someone on the street has been wearing these clothes for a long time.
Yeah, that works.
Ragamuffin.
Thank you.
So is this a hint of like super secret armor somewhere?
I think there is this item in the game.
Some frad mantle?
Yeah, and I think we may already have it. So I don't know what the point is here.
You don't want any frad mantle?
Yeah. Also, Eric, we have here in this house, we have some plain dishes. We have an empty bookshelf. We also have, Eric, a kitchen. And when you inspect,
come on.
When you inspect it, Chaz says, wow, how many days have gone by without anyone doing the dishes?
That's dirty.
Thus implying it's a dirty kitchen.
Dirty
Kitchen.
No soap. Gorgeous, gorgeous. How beautifully nasty.
That would be number 11. And
I'm gonna put one of the new fucking things I made there.
I was going to say, if you want to replace that.
Bottom left side, big house. There's a man in here. He's wearing a vest. He says, before taking on this quest, like if you came to Uso before you took on the quest, he would say, who cares? Those undutiful daughters, they're not daughters of mine anymore. After taking on the quest, he says,
I don't know. I haven't commissioned anybody from the Hunters Guild for anything.
Chaz hits him with,
Oh, I don't have that.
huh?
Huh?
Huh.
So this guy before is like pissed off and he's disowning his, this is the questman.
Yeah.
He's disowning his children and then you ask him about it and he's like, I don't give a shit. What the fuck? No, they're dead. They're dead to me. How dare they go shopping on a raft?
Yeah.
The
Mom?
orange sweater lady, the mom?
Yeah, Mom says...
Hold on. Before you got the quest, if you came to Uso, she would say, I told them not, it's a little bit different. I told them not to do it, but my two daughters made a raft and they went to town on the mainland that's supposed to have this big market to do some shopping. They haven't come home since. I wonder where they are and what they're doing right now. After, she'll say,
The same shit, the first couple of sentences are the same, but then she says, but it's been a month now and there are no sign of them. I don't even know if they made it safely to the mainland or not. My husband is so stubborn and obstinate. He carries on like that, but in truth, he is even more worried than I. Please find our daughters for us.
Chris is his father masking his feelings. Does he actually care about his daughters, do you think?
I think he probably does.
Did you speak to her again?
I didn't.
She says, they may have been attacked by monsters or their raft might have sunk in the storm. My thoughts just run away and I can't calm down. Please find our daughters for us. Has it ever rained in this game? Surely it has to, right? There's
Not
some
that I'm
hydrologic
aware
cycle.
of, but yes.
Yeah.
It's been all fucked up recently, though. The soil's been all messed up, so maybe the rain's been
Spotty.
spotty, yeah.
Well, Chris, it
Also-
sounds like, yes.
Oh, also in here, some plain dishes,
Uh-huh.
a big mirror, and a clean kitchen.
See, when
So
you're worried about your
finally-
daughters, you clean up.
Finally, one town that has multiple types
That's
of
a good
kitchen.
point. It's a land of contrast, they say. Chris, where's that place with the big market and the jail for daughters? You know what that town's called?
Yeah, it's called
We're just fucking there.
Aedo, yeah.
What if they'd been sold to being dancers in the bar show? What do you think?
That would be crazy, but that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Did you have to go through the whole episode of them getting thrown in jail that we went through before? Or they were just
Nope.
already there?
They were just already, because I missed that the first time.
Yeah.
Good memory. No, they were just already there. Aedo. Music, Motavia town plays. Chris, let's go to jail.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's one more reason for jail to exist. Let's see if I remember anything about these people from 5 months ago. So I enter the jail, and sure enough, there are 2 girls behind bars in jail. Let's talk to the jailer.
The guard tells me that they have a 10-year sentence, or I can post bail, which is 50,000 meseta. Did I not speak to the right guy?
That'll do.
You got to speak to the girl first before he gives you that information, though, I
He
think.
says a pair of girls. Are you talking about these 2? And then but that's fine.
Okay.
You talk to the girls.
Yeah, one of them says, we came here from far away to do some shopping, but then we got a little carried away, so much that we couldn't pay for our rooms and we got caught. What? You have a request from my parents in Uzo? Is that right? But there's a watchman standing guard all the time. There's no way I can go home.
So she's thinking about breaking out.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen something like a boutique item that you don't need, but you know that like when you see it online or in real life, you know yourself well enough to where like you're going to do the mental gymnastics to tell yourself it's okay to buy it?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Just like right now, I'm making the decision to say no, but I know if I think about it a lot, I'll be like, well, I can
Exactly.
around here because we're weak humans.
So anyway, I posted bail, right?
She will also say, I don't want to spend my youth in prison.
Same.
Yeah.
My
The
youth
one-
is gone, though, so.
The one on the right, did you talk to her, the green hair? The other girl, the other sister.
I must not have done that before I posted bail.
I help mommy.
I help mommy.
Help, mummy.
So Chris, remind me, before we pay their bail, what was our fee for this job?
I believe it was 50,000.
Okay.
I think what's happening here is called a video gaming joke.
I think almost all of these quests fuck us in one way or another.
I think you're right.
Which is
I think
very
there's-
funny.
I think there's one valuable one.
Yeah, one that actually proves out. Which again, I think it is funny if like, there's 10 quests. It is funny if like 2 of them do it, but I think it's funnier if 9 of the 10 do it.
Yeah.
Talk to the jailer again. Their bail is 50,000 meseta. Are you going to pay? It's a yes or no question.
Yes, I do
Yes.
it. The guard is surprised. He says, how magnanimous of you. Yep, payment received in full. I'll leave it unlocked, so go ahead and take them away.
The bottom door opens too. I talk to the girls.
What? You posted my bail?
Chaz does not answer, instead telling the girls,
Let's go. Your parents are worried. We'd better hurry back to Uzo.
you've ever bailed anybody out of jail?
I've not.
I haven't either. Look forward to it one day.
Don't know what the process is. Don't know how to do it.
Seems like a pain in the ass.
Really does.
Just don't get arrested. Stop doing illegal shit.
Stop it.
You can do plenty of shit not illegal and get arrested. You know, I'm just saying. Let me lawfully protest. Did you go back to Uzo immediately?
I think it warps you there. Could be wrong.
Of course it does. A happy settlement plays, and we're back in Uzo in their house. Vestman father has changed his tune.
Thank you very much. Well done for bring her back safely.
Her, did we just bring one of them back, or did somebody fuck up their spreadsheet?
I think so. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. I'll be sending your commission fee to the guild right away. I can give it to me here, dog.
They tell him again, no, you get to do guild business through the guild. When I sell things on eBay, they pay eBay, then eBay pays me. If you try to negotiate outside of eBay, you get banned from eBay. I don't want to get banned from the fucking guild, Chris, to providing such valuable services for me.
eBay's a guild, after all.
They've come home safely. How thankful I am. Talk to Mom.
Yeah, Mom says apparently they went on an unlimited shopping spree and, in the end, left without paying their food and hotel bills. This is retribution for giving our daughters a sheltered upbringing and spoiling them too much. But I'm sure they have learnt their lesson. Thank you so very much.
2 questions. One, Chris, today, do kids still learn their lessons in instances where they make intense, often traumatic mistakes?
It takes a few cycles. Sometimes
cycles of the same, yeah.
It takes time, especially at this age, but I think they get better at learning from their mistakes.
Second, is one of the few tethers holding society together is the honor system of paying your dinner bill at a restaurant. Because that is like, there's an element of trust there. I don't know like what the dine and dash portion is. I've never done it myself, but it seems like something I always could do and get away with once.
Yeah, this reminds me of a time we were driving down the highway and my kid was like, Dad, can I litter?
Oh, fuck.
Because he had some trash or something. And I was like, no, you can't litter.
Was it like smelly trash, or he just wanted to like roll the dice and see what happened?
I think he just wanted to throw something out the window of the car. I think that's what he wanted to do.
Throw something out the fucking window.
And I don't know if he was serious, because my kids always do complain about people who litter, but I was like, no. And he's like, well, no one's going to see me. And I was like, well, but you still have to do the right thing, right?
Yeah.
You got to pay your bill at the thing. So there is an expectation of
pay your bill at the thing.
Of decorum as we live in a society together. You're right. That is the fabric of our reality.
The honor system for paying.
Yeah.
We have a friend, I don't know if you know this, I don't know if he still does this, but we have a friend who constantly would litter while driving, not just cigarettes, but like Gatorade bottles or whatever, like boxes of Cosmic Brownies. And when I said, why are you doing that? He said, it's the city. They're going to sweep it up.
No, they're not.
It's going to go into Beargrass Creek, motherfucker. Like it's.
Yeah, they're not going to, they're only going to sweep it up in the last 2 weeks of April.
That's what yes, exactly. Yeah.
And I'm referencing the fact that the Kentucky Derby is like a big international event. So the city's very clean in April and May.
Do we do the thing where we bus unhoused people out of that area of town for that weekend?
Oh, you mean like clear homeless camps?
Yeah, all that shit. I think our local ordinance, we do that. I mean, not me and Chris do that, but our elected officials.
I think we do that. Yes.
Okay.
Or it could be like I don't know if this was San Francisco. It might have been San Francisco because that's where the Super Bowl was, right?
Well, it was in. It's not actually in San Francisco, but yeah, generally
it's in whatever the other
south of there.
Yeah. At various events, I think that they've also like just put people in hotels.
Okay, that's a little bit more humane for a couple of days.
It's better, but I think that has been a thing as well.
But there's NPCs that say different things now that we've rescued the daughters.
Oh, we got to talk to daughters first.
Oh, yeah. What's the daughters say?
Sister 1 says, Daddy, Mommy, I'm sorry.
I'm guessing she's the younger one because she's into daddy and mommy shit.
Sister 2 says, I know we've caused you trouble, but it was kind of fun.
The kids will learn nothing. Like Chris said, it will take a few more cycles of fucking up to learn that you shouldn't be doing shit like this.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, that's the value of like youth sports, right?
Yes, coach. Tell me the value of youth sports.
If you dribble to the corner and pick your dribbles up.
Mm-hmm. You got to shoot that corner shot. It's hard. And there's no backboard.
You're going to be trapped and you're not going to be able to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And that used to always happen to my son in 3rd grade.
Yeah, but now that he's in 4th grade.
Now that he's in 4th grade. And
now that he is in 4th grade.
When he's in the corner, he doesn't pick his dribbles up. He does the Steve Nash dribble.
Does he know who Steve Nash is?
Yes. One of my sons knows who Steve Nash is. Anyway, like he dribbled to the corner and got trapped so many times during 3rd grade that he learned how to turn that into a strength. And now this kid, baseline jumpers.
Yeah, he's all into it.
He doesn't miss. But anyway, like, yeah, you learn lessons of what not to do. And
just in life in general.
It teaches you how to respond to weaknesses and turn them into strengths.
Your own JRPG called life. Conquer your own battles and demons with the help of Retrograde Amnesia at patreon.com/retroam.
Yeah, but the children need to not be stupid or they'll continue to.
Oh, I'm still stupid about a lot of things. So I don't know if that's going to work out. Let's go back to Aedo and collect our money.
Mm-hmm.
Music Motavia Town plays when we get there, but of course now on sale plays once we're in the guild. I turn my quest in and the guild lady tells Chaz, good job, congratulations on a successful resolution. Your commission fee is a whopping 50,000 Meseta. Please accept the money. You look kind of dissatisfied. Is anything wrong? Chaz tries to hide his discontent. It's nothing. The cheerful guild lady responds, well, I can't imagine anything can be amiss. Pretty funny joke. After all, you have received your fee. Please come again to the Hunters Guild where we enrich the lives of hunters. I like that she does the tagline every time. Now, I guess to his party, Chaz lets out and I feel cheated.
Yeah. Okay.
Rika makes lemons out of lemons. She says, you didn't win, but you didn't lose anything either. Let it be this once. Let it be this once to me is, hey man, don't have a fucking meltdown today, please. This is a side piece. We're Dark Force is nothing. If we just fucking...
Let it be.
Chris, what used to upset you, but now does not upset you anymore? What have you let be?
Oh, God. A lot of things, actually, Eric.
Let's turn it down to podcast production. What used to be a thing that you've now made a process where it does not upset you or you just let it go? I was hoping you were going to say me demanding doing world tours of NPC quests.
Yeah, you demanding of doing world tours of NPC quests.
Let it wash over you.
I think I'll let it be.
Do you think there's going to be one more?
I do.
Okay. Do you think there's going to be 2 more?
I don't.
Hmm.
Ooh, that might be pushing it.
We'll see what happens.
I might not be able to let it be.
We're getting this season past 30 no matter what, motherfucker.
Okay, Eric. Well, I don't think we're going to go on any more Guild Quest today, but we are going to go consult the Real Net.
Initializing real net.
Hello, Real Nets. Let's get real today. Rolled Earth says, is the Thor any good? You don't have it yet, though, right?
No, it's supposed to ship in March. But people in the electronics hardware channel in our server, a few people have one. I think at least one person does. But I've been obsessively watching videos about it, so it seems like something... I hope it's not something I'll buy and then think is cool once, then never pick up. Like, I'm not a big handheld guy anyway, but I think this can, like, considerably... Removing it, trying to save my video game from the process of making this show would relieve a lot of anxieties for me, in this case. And if you don't know what we're talking about, it'll probably be in the outtakes.
Fart Wizard 420 says the lore of Ultra Kill is absolutely fucking insane. Big fan.
I've never actually seen Ultra Kill in operation. Is it like colorful and spastic, or is it just like does it have Doom 2016 energy? Basically,
It's got like Quake 2 energy in terms of its aesthetic.
Fucking hell.
It's a little brighter than Quake 2, but like it does like very much evoke the Quake era art style and like kind of fidelity.
Quake 2 is distinctive from Quake 1.
I agree.
IMO.
I agree with that. John Doe says Rykros is the space version of when someone sends you a link and you click it and Rick Astley starts playing.
Damn.
I'm out of missiles.
Wow, Fart Wizard 420 posts a picture of Kira and a picture of a Sailor Moon character. I don't know which Sailor this is, but
very similar.
It is the exact same goddamn thing.
Dude. Sailor Moon was before this, right?
Well,
someone in Mega Man Legends also did the voice for somebody in one of the sailors in Sailor Moon. A preview of upcoming Mega Man Legends episode.
Captain Lunatic says, I know Demi has modesty because she asks you to turn around while she changes, but surely they can't reproduce in terms of...
No, there's no way the robot has sex parts. They wouldn't have done that. No one has ever done that. They never give robots sex parts. We don't do that as a society.
Absolutely.
Shit.
John Doe says, at this point, I only discovered new music by overhearing it incidentally and then going, that shit's a bop.
I tried to discover new music by like people that I trust telling me it's cool. Like on Insert Credit recently, Brandon recommended a band called Fat Dog.
Fat Dog.
Fat dog.
I'm into it. It's fucking weird.
That's kind of how I absorb new music too. I just hear somebody mention it, I check it out, and then if it sticks, it sticks.
I'm trying to break away from algorithmically selected hobbies and interests.
Yeah, the algorithm, man. It's fucked. The AI.
Or people in the real net recommending stuff too. Like I'm into it.
Shy Guy 32 says, sadly, real.net is an actual site, so we cannot get real.net.
Damn.
I can't believe we haven't thought about this.
Realplayer.net.
Real Player.
You a real player?
Used to love me some Real Player. First time I ever saw South Park was on a Real Player file. I downloaded the Santa versus Jesus one or whatever.
Dude, fucking messing with Real Player and Shockwave and ugh.
I'm going to have to buy the I Am Jesus Christ video game, by the way, when that comes out. I don't think I can not play that.
I mean, you are involved in the Catholic school system at this point, so it's part of your duty as a father.
Yes, gotta definitely do that. Anyway, thank you, RealNet, for joining us today on this afternoon recording session of Retrograde Amnesia.
You almost said parkouring session.
Well, we could do that too. I might hurt myself, but it could happen. Today's episode was recorded on February 7th, 2026. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark, for the intro music.
You're welcome, Chris.
You can find us on Bluesky on
Did
YouTube.
you say February? It's not February 27th. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, it's March. Sorry about that. You can also find us on Bluesky and or YouTube at Retrograde Amnesia or on the RealNet, internet.com. Retro
You have to pee. Your fucking piss is going into your brain, dude.
Yes. Support us on Patreon at patreon.com/RetroAM. Get bonus episodes, miniseries, live recording session, and of course, access to the RealNet. Eric, until next time.
Chris has to go to the bathroom.
I do have to go to the bathroom, so please leave this podcast room and see us next week.
You're
Thank you.
Piss in the podcast room?
Goodbye. Holy shit.
No, holy piss. I'm watching a cartoon show. Huh.
However, one guy in the temple says, and then but we're probably going to get there on
Okay,
yours,
yeah.
so I'm going
We
to
don't want to
skip
make it
it.
redundant. We don't want to say.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste anybody's time on this fucking show, Chris.
Yeah. I really want some rice. Some like spicy rice. Some basmati rice.
I switched from basmati to jasmine recently for all of my rice needs. I'm not looking back either. I think it's got some more like granular texture to it. By rice needs, I mean I buy like a fucking 10-pound bag of that shit and just eat it until it's gone and have to buy another one.
Good.
Whatever one's on sale. I don't know.
Now on sale, please.
Fucking you The first sentence of Bishop,
My town daughter. It says my town.
my town daughters,
My town daughters have
my
left.
2 daughters.
Oh, okay. One time I was trying to tell him about White Chocolate, Jason Williams,
Of course.
and he goes, "Yeah, he played for the Orlando Magic."
And the Kings.
And so he's like a student of the game. He watches old stuff, basketball stuff.
I mean, I guess it is more accessible than ever now
Yeah.
to watch old basketball clips.
Yeah.
If you gave them like 2K3 or Madden 98, would they know anybody playing in those games? He's like, holy fuck, Brett Favre's in this. The guy who defrauded Mississippi's.
One of my sons would, because when he's like in the go to your room and relax mode,
Mhm.
he's watching
Walter Payton videos.
basketball and football clips of new and old players, while the other one is playing Roblox.
Let me tell you about Latrell. Oh, wow. What
Yeah.
a fucking dichotomy there.
Yeah,
Well, I'll tell the other one about Latrell Sprewell then, and we'll get him on the right track.
he probably know. Yeah, we'll see. I made my first kid cry, by the way.
Hell yeah. Did
Yeah.
he deserve it?
I paraphrase, so you read it. I do. It is our despite. It is our despite to get close. It is our. It's desire. I remember this guy.
Okay.
It's kind of worrisome. Excuse me. I wonder if it will fall. For us as Elysians, we cannot fail to do our daily prayers.
Now says Gumbious Temple, such a disrespectful.
Oh, are you saying? Is the? Well, if you we bought it. No, we brought it. Yeah, there's an orange vestment here that says, yeah.
I don't know why. It's a pain in the ass to play a song for 2 seconds. I gotta fucking fade it.
Playtime!